So, if you didn't know, Godzilla made it to the DC canon and faced off against none other than the Man of Steel. Now, I know you're asking, how exactly did the King of Monsters get to Metropolis? And more importantly, how did Soups manage to get him out of there? Well, the short answer for the second one is, he couldn't. But kaiju in the DC universe, how did that happen? Well, long story short, when the Legion of Doom invades the Fortress of Solitude, they are accidentally sent to an unknown island filled with monsters. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like and notifications button for more content like this. Let's go. While there, Toyman, who had the Dreamstone in his possession, wishes for these kaiju to fight their mortal enemies, and that is enough to send the King of the Monsters straight to Metropolis. Godzilla emerged from the ocean, only to be confronted by Superman, who wasn't all that happy to be there given he was on vacation with Lois. Soups tries to reason with the giant lizard and tries to take their battle away from the city. As funny as it may seem, Superman actually attempted to talk things out rationally, but that was never going to work when he sees that Godzilla is charging up his atomic breath. He goes on the offensive, striking Godzilla with punch after punch. He tries to go for the tail, but is quickly swatted away and crashes into a building. But before Superman flies out to confront Godzilla again, a blur of red and lightning whizzes past him to reveal the Flash at his side. The rest of the team is en route. That's a really big thing out there. Superman acknowledges with a nod, launching himself back at the Titan. Meanwhile, the Flash darts around the building, evacuating everyone on the premises to avoid collateral damage. While the remaining member of the Justice League are flying towards the city to help out the Kryptonian, Batman intercepts the League comms and lets them know that Metropolis isn't the sole city under attack. Scylla, the colossal titan with a squid-like body and spidery legs, advances towards Central City. Meanwhile, Behemoth, a mammoth-like titan, was causing chaos in Themyscira, and the giant bat Camazotz found itself flying around the skyscrapers of Gotham City. Wonder what Batman had to say about that. The Caped Crusader swiftly directs every hero to different locations. Hawkgirl continues towards Metropolis, while Flash, Green Lantern, and Supergirl race towards Central City. Wonder Woman and Green Arrow are assigned to Themyscira, but I'm struggling to understand what Oliver Queen could possibly do to impede a mammoth kaiju. But anyway, Batman launches the Batwing, and, along with the rest of the Bat family, ensures Gotham is under control. There is only room for one bat in Gotham City. I'll join you. I'm heading to Gotham City now, Cyborg announces, streaking across the sky, ready to assist in the impending battle. Meanwhile, Wonder Woman and Green Arrow soar over the ocean towards the Amazon's home. However, they are taken aback when they spot an island they can't quite make out. Since Oliver Queen is no stranger to deserted islands, he offers to investigate the area while Wonder Woman and Wonder Girl take care of Behemoth. Back at Metropolis, the fight between the giant lizard and the Man of Steel was still underway. The city was wisely evacuated, but unlike everyone else, Lex Luthor remained undeterred, showing no interest in seeking refuge in a bunker. He wanted a full view of everything that was happening. Hawkgirl tried to subdue Godzilla with a swing of her mace, but, as you would expect, he remained unfazed. It was also very stubborn. Despite Superman's attempts to lure it away from the city, the lizard wouldn't budge. Gotham City was faring a little bit better under Batman. With the help of Batwoman, they tried to engage Camazotz in a dogfight, but the Bat monster would ward them off with its sonic weapon. Nightwing and Batgirl are busy saving civilians from the crossfire. Red Hood, on the other hand, chose to take the more direct approach. He knew that saving lives would be less effective than attempting to take down the monster, so he perched on a roof and positioned his sniper rifle to shoot it in the eye. Nightwing and Batgirl ordered him to stand down as they would be able to tell where the creature would land. It would end up destroying a skyscraper and killing hundreds of people. Despite the pleas, Red Hood argued that more people would die if the Bat Titan wasn't taken down, and with a pull of his trigger, he scores a direct hit to the Titan's eye. But far from taking it down, the Bat frantically unleashes another sonic blast. After a heated conversation between Nightwing and Red Hood, the team regroups and comes up with another plan. Batman would distract Camazotz as Cyborg and Batwoman built a sonic amplifier for Black Canary and installed it on Batwoman's Batwing. Batman fires another missile at Camazot's injured eye, causing it to emit another sonic blast and destroy Batman's Batwing. As Batman ejects and safely parachutes to the ground, Cyborg pushes Batwoman's ship towards Camazot's as Black Canary screams into the amplifier, incapacitating the Bat-Titan. Back in Metropolis, Superman and Hawkgirl continue harassing Godzilla to buy time for the city's evacuation. Still, Hawkgirl realized that there was an urgent need to take down the monster and proceeded to attack. She is swatted away by Godzilla, but before she falls to the ground, she is saved by Shazam. So now Shazam joins the fight, which is essentially having two Supermans. The duo tag team the giant lizard, who retaliates with a blast of his atomic breath. Superman unleashes his heat vision, and the Man of Steel and the King of Monsters are in a deadlock. Realizing they're at a standstill, Shazam tries to help by crying out "Shazam!" and striking Godzilla with his lightning bolt. This stuns Godzilla but reverts Shazam into his normal Billy Batson form. Billy was in a free fall and Superman swooped in to catch him. With Godzilla recuperating from the stun, it was only a matter of time before he would attack again. Superman needed Billy to turn back to Shazam, but before Billy could say the words, Godzilla launched another pulse of atomic breath. Superman, saving the boy, took the full brunt of the impact. In the end, Superman fell to the ground heavily burned and grievously injured with the panicked Billy beside him. The comic leaves several unanswered questions that will be answered in the subsequent 5 issues. But we know that Superman has plot armor, so he's not going anywhere. But then again, so does Godzilla. So, it's anyone's guess how this series will unfold. It'll be interesting to see how new monsters like King Kong will be introduced and how present ones will be dealt with. We will be exploring the rest of the issues as and when they are released, so I would request you to stick around if you want to stay updated, and if you like our content, don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe to us if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching.